Wee. How's This is Corey Lee's boxing, and we're back with another banger. So yeah, man, I hope everybody's having a great, wonderful day. And yeah, we're back. Did you miss me? We got a lot to talk about today, man. I definitely know I'm a little late, but hey, I had to get it in, man. I had to definitely get it in today, man. Work was long, but somebody's got to do it, man. Somebody's got to do it. You know what I'm saying? But wow, there's definitely a lot to talk about today, man. You guys ready or what, man? Lot on tap tonight, man, to talk about, man. I told my fellas we was gonna be talking this boxing tonight, man, and that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm a man about my word. If you guys watched my live stream early this morning at like 6 in the morning, you guys know that I was gonna come back live again. It will have been a part two to it. And yeah, man. Without further ado, I mean, we're gonna go ahead and just, we're gonna go ahead and take off where we left off at, man. Smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, on the way in. And yeah, man, DeAndre Harris, what's up, bro? He said, what up? Daniel Johnson says, what's good, bro? It's been a minute. Kenyon is life. Life is golden. Says, yes, yes, bro. Yeah, man. So we in here, man. A lot to talk about, a lot on tap. Like you can read the headlines, Usyk versus all of the heavyweights. That's definitely on tap. I talked about that this morning. I got some mixed reviews. I got a couple guys saying, what are you smoking? I got a couple guys saying that, I think he can beat at least Joshua. We're gonna talk about Usyk, and we're gonna talk about Usyk against all the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where he's going now. And that we're definitely gonna talk about Earl Spence Jr. Will he fight? Will he fight Mikey Garcia, or will he fight a guy his size? I mean, what do you guys think he should fight? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna definitely get into that as well. And they're saying that Keith one time Thurman has a fight date. Okay, we're gonna definitely get into that, man. A lot on tap, man. This is gonna be a flooded show, man, and it's definitely a spontaneous show, man. But it's gonna be a fun one, man, for sure, man, for sure. We got Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury on the countdown. I mean, shit, we're almost, we're a little over 15 days away, man. So I mean, a little over 2 weeks away, man, from Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, the big showdown, man, that a lot of guys been waiting for, man. I mean, the big showdown. I mean, come on, man. This is gonna be a big showdown. It's gonna be, a heavyweight brawl, man. In my personal opinion, man, I think Deontay Wilder is gonna turn it into a fight, and I don't think that Tyson Fury is gonna be able to run. But so far, man, in my opinion, in that fight, man. But without further ado, man, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Let's definitely get to it, man. Ken Life, it says to hit that like button, man. You already know, unbiased or biased. Now, remember that. You got to remember that when you're talking about biased boxing talk, all right? He says, you hear what Dillian White said about Usyk? He says, he should fight a guy his size. Wow. Kenyan Life is Golden says, yeah. And he says, ooh, wee. Yeah, man. So we're gonna be getting into it, man. But without further ado, man, Alexander Usyk, if you guys been hiding underneath a tree, for the past, 48, 24 to 48 hours, man, you guys missed it, man. You guys missed a really, really good cruiserweight fight, man. One of the best cruiserweight, probably the best cruiserweight fight of the year. And it's gonna definitely be in my personal opinion is I think it should be Tony Bellew's last fight, being that he got starched. If you guys didn't see the fight, man, Tony Bellew got starched, I believe, in like the eighth round. It was a fight that many had Tony Bellew winning. I would say some had Tony Bellew winning, but many had Usyk winning. But it was a close fight, you know. It was definitely a close fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my personal opinion is I don't remember if I scored it 5-2 or 4-3, but it was that close. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely that close. It was that close type of fight. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Tony Bellew right there. He's a lot more agile than a lot of cruiserweights out there. You know, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? He's a lot more agile than a lot of cruiserweights out there. You know what I'm saying? And my personal opinion is I think that, you know, Tony Bellew is going to be a lot quicker and a lot more mobile than Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, some of those punches that Tony Bellew was landing on, Alexander Usyk. Let's be honest, Alexander Usyk's been fighting at heavyweight, damn near his whole career. Yes, he fought Sean Porter at I think it was 160. I think at 168, 170 or some crazy, way like that. But it was when he was all 17, 16, 17, 18-ish. Around that age, you know what I'm saying? But when Usyk started getting his main strength, I mean, I believe Usyk's been at cruiserweight, for at least 10 years now. I believe, I believe so, since he was at least 22, 2022. I know he's been over 175 pounds since he's been 22. He's a big boy, he's a big boy, you know what I'm saying? And with that comes, a lot, man. Lawrence Williams says the Chacos versus Garcia was the best cruiserweight fight this year. That was this year? That was definitely a good fight. I would have to say that was the best fight too, Lawrence Williams. Shout out to Lawrence Williams for always correcting the shit out of me when he comes in the chat. Evil Green says White hating on Usyk. What? He is, man? What? What the hell did Dillian White say now, man? This dude's always saying some crazy shit, man. For real, man. Yeah, Weed Degree says, Coy, what's good, chat? What's good? Yo, Weed Degree, what's good, man? You been doing good? How you been doing, man? I hope everything been going good for you, man. For real, man. I really do, man. My personal opinion, man. I really, really do, man. But with that being said, man, how do you guys think Alexander Usyk fares with the other heavyweights in the division? Because right now you got Alexander Usyk, I mean, I'm not going to lie, man. Right now, Alexander Usyk is at the pinnacle. I mean, he's coming off of a very, very impressive win. He's coming off of a very, very impressive win. Not only is he coming off of a very impressive win, arguably maybe his best win. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. That could be Alexander Usyk's best win. And I mean, like I said earlier, man, I think Alexander Usyk beats Anthony Joshua, man. And I think he beats Deontay Wilder too, man. Alexander Usyk is a threat, man. Alexander Usyk is a threat, man. And he's in the division now, man. They said that was gonna be his last fight at cruiserweight. He wanted to fight Tony Bellew at heavyweight, but Tony Bellew said, if I fight Alexander Usyk, at heavyweight, I won't get all the accolades that I want. I won't get the 5 belts, I won't get the IBF, I won't get the WBO, I won't get the WBC, or the IBF strap, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those type of situations where, or the WBA strap, or the Ring Magazine strap, he won't get any of those accolades if he fought him at at heavyweight, but that's one of the chances you take, when you go down and you got to make that 199-pound weight limit, you know what I'm saying, or a 200-pound weight limit, man, because let's be honest, man, Tony Bellew walks around very, very hefty, man. He's a very, very hefty guy, man. So melting down to that weight division, man, might hurt him a little bit, man. But with that being said, he got starched in the 8th round, I believe. And it's moving forward, man. They're talking about possibly a Usyk versus Anthony Joshua fight in April. My personal opinion is I don't think he's ready for that fight already. I mean, I think Usyk could fight him right now, but my personal opinion is, I would love to see Usyk versus another heavyweight and then fight him. I was always saying before he fought Tony Bellew, fight Anthony Joshua right after. But after watching the Tony Bellew fight and just seeing, heavyweights are going to be bigger than him, bigger than Bellew. I really believe that he should have at least one fight in between a fighting a Joshua or a Wilder or a Fury. You know, that elite class. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, man. He says, oh, okay. Weed Degree says, come on, White would punish Usyk. You think so, bro? Oh man, that's that UK talk, Weed Degree. Come on, man. You on that UK bandwagon, man. You gotta come up off that thing, man. Come on, Weed Degree. You on that UK bandwagon, man. I told you about that, man. Tighten up with that, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those type of situations where I really truly think that Usyk is special, man. I think he's special. And I think he'll box circles around a Dillian White, man. Dillian White is too slow. I mean, and I really truly think Usyk could see those punches coming from a mile away, dude. A mile away. If Usyk versus White fought tomorrow, I got Usyk all day, dog, and twice on Sundays. You know, Dillian White throws looping, wild ass punches. Did you see that? Have you seen him fight? We Degree. I mean, you talking about technicality. Any technical boxing ability goes completely out the window when we're talking about Dillian White, man. And I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. Man. Any of that goes out the window, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, man. But yeah, man. What do you guys think, man? Who do you guys think he should fight next, man? Who do you guys think that Alexander Usyk should fight next? Manuel Char? I know we got some guys in here. Some guys say, Big Baby's too big for him and all of that. But look, Mike Tyson came in. I'm not saying Usyk's anywhere remotely close to Mike Tyson, but I'm just saying Mike Tyson's weight when he was in heavyweight was around 212 to 220, dog. Alexander Usyk is going to be right there at that weight. Right there. And he's going to be taller than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was barely scraping 5'11", 6 foot. Alexander's a tall 6'3". With length, and very, very nimble on his feet, Alexander Usyk's got better footwork than Mike Tyson, man. Straight up, dog. He's a better boxer, all-around boxer than Mike Tyson's ever been, but Mike Tyson's got way more power, And my personal opinion is I think Usyk was a better boxer than Evander Holyfield, in my opinion. But shout out to the legends, man. Super respect to the legends. I'm not downgrading the legends at all. But at some point you gotta say there's a new era, man, and there is a new era right now. And Usyk is headlining a new era. That's why Usyk is my number one pound for pound fighter in the world, and I don't see why he shouldn't be yours, in my personal opinion. Oh shit, what's up, bro? Oh shit in the chat, man. Let me read these chats. Y'all going nuts in the chat, man. Let me get this. Let me get it in, man. We Degree says levels, Corey. Levels, bro. Laugh out loud. We Degree says heavyweight a different game. Okay. Kenyan Life is Golden says I got Wilder beat. Yo, can y'all do one thing before I read all these chats? Can y'all please smash the living shit out of that like button right there? Just hit a thumbs up for me, a blue thumbs up, man. It helps with the visibility of the show. I'm looking out for you guys. I'm going to read all you guys' chats, man. Come on, man. Let's get these likes up, you guys. Let's get this visibility of the show, man, on a Monday, man. We going up on a Monday. Kenyan Life is Golden says, I got Wilder beating Usyk. We got to see him at heavyweight. He says, I don't think he's in Wilder's lane, big bro. All right, that's understandable. Battle Rifle says, anyone seen Boney tell you what the fuck? Get knocked out? Yeah, he got knocked out, Battle Rifle. He definitely got knocked out. Daniel Johnson says, I don't think he has the size to mess with the top 5 heavyweights. Wow, you don't think so, Daniel Johnson? I think you're wrong on that one, buddy. I really do, man. I know I'm going to disagree with a lot of you guys, man. A lot of my boys in the chat, man. A lot of my brothers in the chat, man. But it's all good. We're not going to agree on everything. That's why my show makes my show different. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to come in here and agree with me every goddamn time. I mean, shit. I want to disagree with your ass, sometimes, shit. We ain't going to get the same picks right every time, but I bet you some of you guys in the chat right now pick Bellew to win, but you ain't going to let me know that. Yeah, I bet you that. Yeah, you know who I'm talking to, too. Yeah, smash that like button while you over there hiding your crow. Yeah, I'm wilding right now on a Monday, yo. We Degree says Usyk should test the water with a Charles Martin or Chisora. I agree. Great matchups, man. Great matchups. We got to see who wins that Dillian White versus Chisora. Everybody screaming and Dillian White screaming Alexander Usyk's fight. I mean Usyk's name when he's got a fight with Chisora with which went life or death last time. That fight went life or death with Chisora versus Dillian White. I think Dillian White lost that fight. Chisora won that fight, dog. Yeah, it was a close fight. It was a close fight. But for him to be saying, for Dillian White to be saying Usyk's name after you just went life or death with a guy with like 7 losses, the hell are you talking about, dude? You ain't no Anthony Joshua. You got starched by Anthony Joshua, dude. Usyk's going for the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit says Corey Lee back with another banger. How you been, bro? Congrats. Your guy did his thing, man. Thank you so much. Oh shit. I know you been down for a while, man, and that shit meant a lot to me, man, to see him win, you know what I'm saying? So thank you so much, man. For real fan right there. Oh shit on deck, man. Oh shit, we're gonna go ahead and give you that wrench too, man. We're gonna go ahead and get you that wrench. You've been in the chat for a while now. Oh shit, you are now officially in the blue, baby. So go share this on all social media, man. Do what the moderators do. Share the Corey Lee Nation, man. We in here, man. And shout out to Oh shit, man. He's in the blue now, man. Oh shit's in the blue now. And he's moderating now, man. Jose Ramos says, yo, Corey, where you been, man? I've been good, man. I did a live stream this weekend for 4 hours. Where you been at, man? I was on a live stream for Usyk this past weekend for 4 hours, and I went live this morning for 30 minutes. So I've been around. Man. Like I said, I got to get my lives in when I can, man. 4:30 in Eastern time in the morning, a.m. comes around quick around here, man. You know what I'm saying? So gotta get it in, man. Battle Rifle says, nah, White could punish Usyk. Real deal. Usyk sent. Oh, okay. Usyk ain't ready for that. Battle Rifle, you're wrong, and you're dead wrong on that. Dillian White's too wild, man. He swings some of the most wild. I think Usyk will catch him. Yeah, I think Usyk will catch Dillian White, dog. And Dillian White gets winded. He got winded in the Joseph Parker fight, and he got winded in the Anthony Joshua fight, dude. He got winded. He has wind issues. He has a lot of weight to carry, dog. He's like 240. And that ain't all muscle, dog. So, yeah, he had man boobs for a while. Might still do, but, like I said, man, Dillian White, in my personal opinion, is I think that'll be a good stylistic matchup for Alexander Usyk coming straight into the heavyweight division fighting Dillian White. I like that fight. I like that fight twice on Sundays. Gerald Washington Battle Rifle says I love that fight. Alexander Usyk versus Gerald Washington. I love that fight. I love that fight. That's a good fight, man. Shout out to Battle Rifle, man. Kenyan Life is Golden says Dillian should have taken the fight with Ortiz, but he's scared. Why the hell are you gonna take the Ortiz fight when he's scared, dude? He's a I ain't gonna do all that with him, man. But you know what I mean, though, man. He's scary. It's past Halloween and he's scary. Yeah, he's a scary ass dude, man. For real. Dylan White said, okay, I read that. Oh shit says Usyk made Bellew take a nap on the bottom rope. Oh man, baby. Did you see that? Yeah. Did you see that? He took a nap. I bet you guys ain't mentioning that in the chat. Yeah, Bellew ain't never took a nap like that before in his career. In his whole career. You guys say all that shit about what Tony Bellew did to David Haye, but look what happened to Tony Bellew. Yeah, you live by that sword. Sometimes you get stretched by that sword. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm just being real, dog. Sometimes it come back around to bite you. You know, when you get caught with your hands low. Weed Degree says, Usyk is great technically, but we talking heavyweight, Corey. White is a unit. Yeah, we're talking heavyweight, dude. You act like Usyk don't walk around at 220. That ain't nothing but 20 pounds off of Dillian White. You know, half of the heavyweight division could make cruiserweight. They just too out of shape and too fat not to make cruiserweight, dog. And these are facts. These are facts. I guarantee you right now, dog, if Dominique Brazil get on a weight loss program, I guarantee you he can make cruiserweight, dog. I guarantee you, man. Guarantee. And I guarantee you another thing. If Charles Martin got on a weight loss program, he could make cruiserweight. These dudes are fat. Fat, man. F-A-T. Fat. You know, they got plenty of fat on them, dude. You know, for real, man. I'm just being real with you guys, man. Daniel Johnson says Joseph Parker. You said Parker. That's a great fight as well. Usyk versus Parker. That's a really good fight, man. That's a really good fight. I like that fight. I like that fight. Do you guys like that fight? Joseph Parker versus Alexander Usyk. And you guys got to know that, you know, Alexander Usyk's name has cachet now. You know, he's he's an undisputed world champion in another weight class. Even if he is going up to heavyweight, he's a name. You know, he's a top shelf name at heavyweight, even though he's a cruiserweight. You know, straight up. You know, straight up. Ocean says Lillian White fears Ortiz. Usyk boxes circles around Lillian. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's another dude that believes what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Ocean says Dillian White fears Luis Ortiz. Alexander Usyk boxes circles around Dillian White. Like I said. I just said that to you guys, man. Some of you guys ain't getting it, though. But it's all good. You guys don't really know the sport like that. Okay? Pure boxers, okay? Pure boxers, you know, pure boxers run the sport, man. Straight up, man. Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather. Alexander Usyk is on that level with the greats, man. Face it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Face it, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta face it, man. You know? And let's be honest, man. You guys talking about Usyk lost a couple rounds against Bellew. Crawford lost a couple rounds against Gamboa. Straight up. You know, straight up. You know, straight up. You know, a lot of guys saying he was losing that fight. These are facts, man. These are cold, hard facts. Battle Rival says, I won't say that, Corey. I doubt Holyfield would be down on points to Bellew. You don't know that. You don't know that. You know, you don't know that. You know, hey, you don't know that. But let's be honest, though. Did Usyk finish Bellew, though? Has Bellew ever been finished like that? You know what I'm saying? Hell no, Battle Rifle. Ocean says Usyk versus F.A. Ajagba would be a great tune-up for Usyk and a great step-up. Yeah, F.A. Ajagba is still green, though, man. I love F.A. Ajagba, but F.A. Ajagba is very tall. He's very lengthy. He reminds me of Uzu Aganu. So, excuse me if I'm butchering his name, but a guy from Poland, black fighter, lost to Dominique Brazil. Got stretched by Dominique Brazil, but is a really, really good fighter, in my opinion. But just lost his win. Didn't have enough win. And I truly think that you know, F.A. Ajagba is green, just like Uzu Aganu. These guys need fights, man. You know, Uzu Aganu has only got like 7 or 8 professional fights. You know, and you know, very limited amateur career. You know, yeah, I think he did go to to the Olympics. But I don't think he placed in the Olympics, man. You know, you're talking about, Alexander Usyk, an Olympic heavyweight gold medalist. You know what I'm saying? So he's got the accolades to back it up. Kenya Life is Golden says true, man. Thanks. We Degree says smash the likes, lazy fuckers. Yeah, man. Show some love to Corey Lee, man. Come on, man. Wingy Simmons says your family from Bermuda in the house, peace and love. Usyk should fight Joseph Parker for a heavyweight tune-up. Great fight, Wingy Simmons. Great fight, man. I believe he should fight him as well. We Degree says opinions matter, Corey. How it should be. Yeah, man. That's all I got mine. You guys got yours. I'm reading you guys is out loud. We Degree says I picked Bellew to win. Laugh out loud. Thank God there's somebody that says they picked Bellew to win, man. All of you guys been faking it the whole time in the chat. Like none of you guys picked Bellew to win. Then you coming in here smashing, Usyk like he's nothing, But a lot of you guys picked Bellew to win that fight. We Degree finally came out and said it, man. I wish I had that crow button for you, dog. Get your crow, dog. Get your crow, bro. Get your crow. Get your crow. What else we got? We did. Okay, I read that. Kenyan's Life says, laugh out loud. Facts, Corey. Kenyan Life is Golden says, oh shit, congrats. We Degree says, oh, wrench. Yeah. Battle Rifle retracted his message. Come on, man. You don't gotta retract your message, Battle Rifle. Let it rip, dog. Let it rip, bro. You don't gotta retract anything. Let it rip. Okay, Battle Rifle says Usyk ain't ready for White. Okay, I believe different. Daniel Johnson says White will lay all over Usyk, so it would be a ugly one for sure. But no, I don't believe so. Garcia didn't lay all over Usyk. Breedis didn't hang over all over. Breedis did not hang over all over Usyk. I don't believe that's going to be the case. I really don't. Joe Joyce didn't hang all over Usyk. Yeah, he fought Joe Joyce and beat Joe Joyce. So I don't even think who you were saying gonna lay all over him, Dillian White. I mean, who do you guys think that will win against Dillian White versus Joe Joyce? Does Dillian White beat Joe Joyce? I mean, that's up for discussion. Let's be honest, you guys. That's up for discussion. That's up for discussion, you guys. That's definitely, that's definitely up for discussion, you guys. Let's see what else you talking about in the chat, you guys. Let's see. Daniel Johnson said, okay, I read that. We Degree says, if Usyk can't take the left hook Parker took, props. Kelly says, Usyk is most definitely ready for White. Thank you, babe. Thank you, man. Thank you, dog. And we got some good boxing fans coming in here, man. But if you don't agree with me, it is what it is. Smash the hell out of that like button, man. Show some love because you in here. And I'm reading your shit. We Degree says, Ortiz, can you smash that like button? Come on, man. Let's get my likes up, bro. Fuck with me, man. We Degree says, Ortiz could have fought White on a headline pay-per-view. Ortiz wanted him on Wilder's undercard. Come on. On Wilder's undercard. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, Dillian White was scared. For all you guys saying Dillian White beat Usyk and all this, Dillian White is scared to fight the elite heavyweights, dog. Usyk is not. Usyk's been calling out Anthony Joshua, the elite heavyweight. The number one heavyweight in some people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. In my personal opinion, you guys. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I'm going to be straight up and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Weed Degree says now he's punching up Kaufman. Kenyan Life is he is. Like Kenyan Life is golden. Haha, Bell, you ain't take a nap like that even at the crib, Corey. Crazy. Bell, you got stretched, dog. That was a stretch season 70, dog. Kelly says everybody ducking Lopez like people ducking Earl Spence. Kelly says Usyk comes in at 225. Talk to him, Kelly. Talk to him, Kelly. Kelly says Wilder can make cruiserweight as well. That's what I'm saying, dog. Dog, when Deontay Wilder fought Luis Ortiz, he weighed in at 213 pounds, dog. Usyk was heavier than that Saturday night. Usyk was like 230 Saturday night, dog. So don't give me that shit that Usyk's too small. No, he's just right. Yeah, he's just right. Yeah, straight up, dog. He's just right. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I really think he's just right, dog. For real. You guys want to talk all that crazy shit. You know, and as people that sparred Usyk, man. Usyk is the real deal, man. For real. Technically savvy and has pop. He's a boxer puncher. You know? He's a boxer puncher. Straight up. Biased boxing talk. Yo, shout out to Biased Boxing Talk. Biased Boxing Talk says Usyk was getting tagged by straight right hands. Too much for me to believe he can beat Wilder, who is quicker than Bellew with hand speed. I mean, yeah, but in my opinion, man, I just truly think that I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. He says too much for me to believe he can beat Wilder, who is quicker than Bellew with his hand speed. But Wilder throws wild looping shots, man. Straight up, man. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Usyk. I don't think Usyk. I mean, he can, anybody can get caught by Wilder, man. It's just the name and it's just the nature of the beast, But, a lot of people are saying that Tyson Fury ain't going to get caught. Let's just see if Wilder gets past Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see if he gets past him first before we start talking about Wilder Usyk. Usyk handling his business. Now, let's see Wilder handling his business. You know what I'm saying? Usyk handling his toughest test to date, which was Tony Bellew. And let's see, Deontay Wilder handling his toughest test known to date, which is Tyson Fury. A lot say. That's my personal opinion about that. You cannot look past a fighter that's in front of another fighter. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. That's just like that's you're disrespecting the hell out of the fighter that's in front of him. And let's be honest, Tyson Fury never lost his belts. Tyson Fury never lost his belts. So Tyson Fury is, in a lot of eyes, is still, the lineal champion, or the not the lineal champion, the the Ring Magazine champion, I think they call it lineal champion, excuse me, because I know they call it WBC belt the lineal championship as well. But he's in quote unquote in some eyes the real champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's never been beat. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Wingy Simmons says, and Joseph Parker would take the fight. Unbiased boxing talk says Dillian is too rough for Usyk. He won't try to box. From what we have seen from Dillian White, he is going to lean on you and make it ugly. Tough fight for Usyk. You think so? Usyk is Kelly says that was biased boxing talk. Kelly says Usyk is a buffed up Lomachenko. Kelly says White will lose to Usyk 100%. That's how I feel too, man. That's easy work for Usyk, you guys. Come on, man. Just like you were the same motherfuckers that picked Kovalev over Ward. You were the same motherfuckers, dog. The same motherfuckers, dog. You know you guys picked Kovalev over Ward the first fight. You know you guys did, man. Yeah, come clean, dog. You know? But the boxer prevailed. Yeah. And you the same motherfuckers that pick, you know, let's see, Canelo over Mayweather. Let's see, some of you guys probably pick Conor McGregor over Mayweather, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's just the nature of the beast. That's just what I'm dealing with right now. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you guys, dog. Yeah, you guys pick those picks, dog, and I remember you guys. So come out the closet, man. Pause. Unbiased biased boxing, well, biased boxing talk says Bellew. He says, man, shout out, man. He says, man, everybody in the chat, shout out to all the love in the chat, man. Smash the hell out of that like button. I'm biased biased talk says Bellew did get knocked out by Stevenson's brutally too, but it won't really. He was standing up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get. I mean, he was, and it was at a lighter weight class, and he says that he want if he were to beat Usyk, he wanted that rematch with Adonis Stevenson. Obviously, nothing came to fruition like that. You know what I mean? But like I said, he wanted that get back though. Oh shit says if Usyk can avoid Wilder's power, I can see him outboxing Wilder and winning on points. His stamina is unmatchable. Whoa, oh shit. Now we're talking, baby. Now you're talking. You get the wrench and you start talking a little bit better, man. I'm proud of you. Kelly says, yes, Spence would win, but it's going to be by UD. All right, yeah, after I read these chats, I know we got a lot. I'm going to start talking about some of these other subjects, you guys. We Degree says, Usyk's boxing brain is great at figuring out fighters. Yes, it is. I don't think he will have enough time at heavyweight. Personally, still rate him though great fighter. You got to understand, you guys, Floyd Mayweather's lost rounds. Andre Ward lost rounds. A lot of people say Andre Ward lost that first Kovalev fight. I don't see any of you guys ridiculing him, like literally lost the fight. He did not get a knockout in that first fight. A lot of people saying that he lost that first fight, A lot of people saying that though, dog. For real. A lot of people still saying that though, dog. So with that being said, man, you gotta call a spade a spade. I have okay. Ocean says, thanks, Corey Lee Boxing, for the wrench, fam. Salute. Oh, you already know, bro. I got you, man. Bias Boxing Talk says Usyk is extremely skilled, but sometimes being outweighed by 50 pounds and a big baby fat. But who's saying he's gonna fight Big Baby Miller? Big Baby Miller ain't even on Usyk's level. He's on a I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Big Baby Miller's on a domestic level, man. At best, right now, till he gets that weight down, man. Who is he beat? Who is he beat, dog? Gerald Washington? Who's Gerald Washington beat? Yeah, you got to go through these dudes' resumes. These dudes' resume has Big Baby Miller even beat a world champion yet, dog? Yeah, Thomas Adamek was a world champion, but did he ever have the real heavyweight strap ever? No. Possibly cruiserweight at best. I'm going to ask you this one question. Has Big Baby Miller ever beat a former heavyweight champion of the world? Yes or no? My answer is I believe no. I'm just going on facts, you guys. Let me skip down a little bit, you guys. Okay, Malik Omar, what's up? He says Corey Lee Boxing, salute. Malik Omar says he says Crawford want that smoke from Spence. Real talk. You think so, Malik Omar? You really think so, bro? Shout out to Malik Omar, bro. If this is the Malik Omar from B-More, man, you already know, man. You know what I'm saying? You going places in the fight game, man. For real, man. I'm being for real with you guys. If you train at the Headbangers Gym, I think his name is Malik Omar. I can't remember. But yeah, man, I think there's a Malik Hawkins. No, his last name Hawkins. I think his last name. He's a beast, though. But We Degree says Usyk did get kicked out Vlad's gym, though. Yeah, man. He was put on a boxing clinic, yo. CB Sports TV. What's up? Salute, man. He said, what's up, Corey Lee Boxing? Oh, man, just another day, man. Trying to get these lives in, man. I've been gone for a while, man. Weed Degree says 20-1 last beat Rosie. I mean, dude, come on, man. Kelly says, oh, okay, I'll look him up. Okay. We Degree says, I think Miller works better heavier. But yeah, he needs a test. I mean, come on, he ain't been tested, dog. Straight up. Brazil fighting Negron? I believe so. Kelly says Fury is the man that beat the man. That is very true, Kelly. That is very true. But yeah, let me switch it up, you guys. We've been on Usyk for a while now, man. Let me switch it up. Let's talk about that Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia fight coming up, you guys. Let's talk about that, man. My personal opinion about that is, you guys, that's a fight that is going to be coming up from what they say. They said they're saying Mikey Garcia did vacate his belts to get there. In my personal opinion, they're saying he did vacate his straps to get into that position to fight Earl Spence Jr. Do you guys, I'm gonna ask you guys this, and I'm gonna go down, to the fresh comments right now. Do you guys think that Mikey Garcia could beat Earl Spence Jr.? What do you guys think about this, man? This is a tall order for this dude, man. I'm being honest with you guys, man. This is a tall test, dog. We Degree says Mikey cement head. Hey, man, he got a big head, dude. Kelly said laugh out loud. We Degree says, yeah, he could. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I personally think that Mikey Garcia is a better technical fighter than Earl Spence is, technically. But that don't mean shit, dog. If you're that much bigger than your opponent and and that's another thing. When they say when people say size don't really matter, they mean that if you can't hurt them, if you can't get if a bigger fighter, if you're fighting a bigger fighter, right? And that bigger fighter, if you can't get that bigger fighter's respect, you're going to have a long night. And that's the question that we have with Mikey Garcia. Can Mikey Garcia get Earl Spence's respect? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Can he? That's a big ass question, dog. I'm a side right now. I'm a side with no, but ask me fight night and I might change my mind, man. I got to see how Mikey Garcia looks in camp. I want to see the whole rundown. You know what I'm saying? But right now, right off the top, I'm going to pick Earl Spence Jr. to win that fight, man. But Mikey Garcia definitely has a fighting chance. Mikey Garcia is one of those type of fighters right now, you guys. I'm not going to lie. Mikey Garcia is one of those type of fighters right at this very moment that is a special fighter. Mikey Garcia is a very, very special fighter. He's coming out of that Robert Garcia Boxing Academy. And they produced the likes of Marcos Madonna, it's a slew of other fighters. And they got a lot of younger fighters as well, too. They got Fabian Madonna, Marcos Madonna's brother. He's supposed to be good. So they got a bunch of other little fighters. I think they got Ponce de Leon's brother over there as well. They got a bunch of fighters over there, man. So Robert Garcia's got some youth over there, man. And Mikey Garcia's gonna be sparring some young, hungry Mexican lions over there, man. With pop, you know what I'm saying? With pop, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta see, man. We cannot count out Mikey Garcia, man. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion, man. I think Mikey Garcia deserves the respect to at least have a chance in the fight. You know what I'm saying? For guys saying that, Mikey Garcia stands no chance. Mikey Garcia, is no chance. None of this. Mikey Garcia was a world champion in a division which was 7 pounds lighter than Earl Spence, dog. It's not that far apart as what people think, dog. It's a lot closer, in my opinion. In my opinion. I'm being real with you guys, man. Straight up. Real facts. These are facts I'm spitting. You know, obviously we know Sergey Lipinets ain't the fucking world beater, but he is a world champion. But I mean, he ain't the bet. He's not the best world champion, I'm gonna say, that I've ever seen before, man. But he was a world champion. He's a world champion, straight up. Sergey Lipinets was a world champion, ex kickboxer, turned boxer world champion, and he definitely, Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia owned him, and Mikey Garcia owned Robert Easter as well too. So these guys these guys got respect in the game, man. Wingy Simmons says, do not be fooled. Mikey Garcia will have the same punching power at 147. Wow, dude. You think so? Wow, man. I mean, damn, dude. I mean, maybe. No. What do you guys think? Let me read the chat. Let me read what you guys saying. He says that Mikey Garcia still has the punching power at 147. Do you guys agree? Oh shit says, I give Mikey Garcia no chance. As soon as Mikey Garcia is in trouble, the towel will be thrown in. He will not get hurt on this fight. And says, but he will not win. The towel is in. Wow. You think Robert Garcia gonna throw in the towel in this fight, dog? You really think so? Oh shit. I don't think so, man. I think Mikey Garcia will go out on the shield, dog, straight up. And he will tell Robert Garcia, do not throw that damn towel in, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let me get stopped. Let me get stopped, dog. Mexican warrior shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? A real Mexican warrior, they don't know shit about that towel, dog. For real. For real shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just be real with you guys, man. I think Mikey Garcia is cut from a different cloth. From a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real with you guys. But can Mikey Garcia get slept? Anybody can get slept. This is the world of boxing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to understand, man, there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this shit. And I mean, with that being said, man, I just want to see a good fight, man. I just really want to see a good fight. They're saying that it's going to be on pay-per-view. Would you guys pay for that shit? Let me know that too, man. Would you guys pay for Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia at a $65 fee, the same price as the Deontay Wilder fight? So, versus Tyson Fury. Kelly says that fight going to come to power punches landed. We Degree says, I think Mikey will carry his power. I like to see him take a Spence body shot, though. Me too, bro. Me too. D Nizzle, what's up, bro? He says, what's his best win in 12 years? Who, Mikey Garcia? You could say Adrian Broner, Robert Easter Jr. What he beat? Roman Orlando Salido. He beat the guy that beat Vasyl Lomachenko. Hey, facts are facts, dog. He beat in black and white, he got beat. And Orlando Salido beat Lomachenko. A lot of you guys is pound for pound #1 fighter, dog. So hey, there's a list of wins that Mikey Garcia got. What's Earl Spence's best win? Kell Brook coming off the Triple G fight. What did you say, D Nizzle? What you got to say about that? Kelly says, I'm just an optimistic boxing fan. I'm not stuck in one ray of light. You know what I'm saying? If I could say that. Kelly says Spence gonna have the legendary body attack. That's true. I believe that too. D Nizzle says Lipinets was piecing him up. But Lipinets got dropped, though, and hurt, though, badly. And lost. Big time. Just saying. Osha says, is the fight even official? They're in very, 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 very heated talks right now. They're just trying to, I'm pretty sure, I think they got the location. Dropped the video about the location. They're saying it's going to be at Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Possibly in, I believe it was March, I said it was going to be in. I think it was March 16th. I put a video in there, but like I said, man, it's still in the air right now. Mikey Garcia out of his mouth said that he wants the fight to be in Vegas. He says all the big fights should be in Vegas. And I agree. I agree. D Nizzle says Mikey Garcia is gonna be Mexican food. You think so, bro? All right. Kelly says, not yet. Kelly says, you mean tainted meat. No disrespect to Canelo. Laugh out loud. Wingy Simmons says, when Garcia hits Earl Spence, Spence will know he is in a fight. Wow, you think so, Wingy Simmons? All right, man. Hey, all right. Wingy Simmons says, when a boxer moves up in weight, bringing his power with him. Do you feel the same about Usyk? Because I thought you were saying something about Usyk that was dicey, Wingy Simmons, but maybe that was somebody else. Fred Thomas says, Robert will throw in the towel because he has plenty more fights in his career. I don't know, man. That's dicey, man. I truly think that Mikey Garcia will want to go out on his shield, in my personal opinion. My personal opinion, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Kelly says, no, he won't. You lost your mind as well. Okay. Fred Thomas says Mikey will get hit with the first body shot and shit himself. Mikey will need a shit bag after this fight. Wow, you think so, man? You really think so? We Degree says, laugh out loud. Fred Thomas says, Spence already in shape. 8-pack cut up like a bag of dope. Wow, dude. Wingy Simmons says, that is why when Roberto Duran Pacquiao moved up a lot of weight divisions, they still knocked out their opponents. When you move up, your punching power goes with you. Wow, okay, Wingy. We Degree says, being in shape don't mean shit. If you get punched in the chin, your APAC, he says your APAC don't act as a buffer. God damn, dude. We Degree, yo. What you saying, We Degree? The APAC or Earl Spence ain't gonna matter in the fight, yo? Oh my God, yo. We Degree said you can still have an 8-pack and get knocked the fuck out, dude. Straight up, man. I feel you on that though, man. October 4th says, what do you think about the Salido loss? He says, was it just way too soon for Lomo to take that in his second fight? Did the low blows and the 15-pound advantage play the biggest factor? Still a close split decision. A loss is a loss, my brother. A loss is a loss. And yes, all of those did play a factor. Lomachenko did not have to take the fight after, Salido missed weight like that. He did not have to take the fight legally, legally. So we can't have this pity party for Lomachenko when he took the fight. He did not have to take that fight, dog. When your fighter misses weight like that, you do not have to take the fight, man. Straight up. In black and white, dog. Facts. These are facts. Straight up. I've seen many. David Lemieux miss weight and his opponent did not take the extra money. Period. The fight was off. Period. I've seen this happen with David Lemieux. Yes, David Lemieux, dog, of Canada. One of the fighters that I'm closely watching, man, because he's still a threat in my eyes. Heavy punching power, but he can't get outboxed. Ohio Runs Boxing says, what's good, bro? Oh, man, just talking this shit. You know how I do it, man. You know how I do it, though, man. Hope everything good with you, though, Ohio Runs Boxing. Battle Rifle says, sound choppy. You got to fix your Mike's fucked up, Corey. Oh, it is? Can y'all hear me better now? Let me see. Can y'all hear me better now? What about now? Can y'all hear me? Yo. Oh, shit. Man, I hope my mic ain't fucked up. Can y'all hear me now? What about now, you guys? Can y'all hear me now? Volume is low. Sound good to me. Kenyan Life is golden says. Volume is low. Can y'all guys hear me now? What about now, you guys? Can you guys hear me now? Let me know. Nah, you good now, bro. Okay, man. Thanks a lot, man. But yeah, man. Wingy Simmons says Earl Spence is not an elite fighter. Oh shit, yo. Yo, you guys are lit as shit tonight, yo. Yo, Wingy Simmons says Earl Spence is not an elite fighter. He is a basic fighter. Mikey Garcia, Usyk, and Terrence Crawford are all elite fighters and the only active elite fighters. Wow. Hey, man, that could be true. I'm not disagreeing with you. You know, but I do feel that Earl Spence is one of the top welterweights in his division. But you're saying like all around elite. Like I know what you're saying. I see what you're saying though. You know, you're saying that on. Explain what you mean to the fans out there, because I think I know what you mean by that. But explain, Wingy Simmons, explain to the fans out there why you think that Earl Spence Jr. is not an elite fighter. Why do you think that? Let the fans know out there. You know, let the fans know. Let them know. Fred Thomas says Spence will make Mikey Garcia quit because Mikey has quit before. And once a quitter, you will quit again. You think so, Fred Thomas? When did he quit? You talking about in that Salido fight? I mean, he had a broken nose and went to the scorecards, you know, and Salido has been known for illegal tactics, dude. The dude got locked up for stealing a case of beer after a fight. I mean, come on, dude. He's not right in his head. So of course he's gonna use his head against you. I don't know. I'm just fucking with you, but I just truly think that Salido is definitely could be a dirty fighter. You know, no, he is a dirty fighter. I'm just gonna be straight up. Salido is a dirty fighter. So maybe Mike Garcia is like, man, screw this, man. He's not gonna keep hitting me in my nose repeatedly, you know, for another 4 or 5 more rounds. You know, let's go to the scorecards now and let's see who won the fight. Because I think I won the fight. You know, and hey, it is what it is, you know. But I can understand, you know, when people say he quit as well. I can understand that aspect as well on it, you know. But I don't think Mikey Garcia quit in that fight, you know. I just think his nose was fucking broken because Orlando Salido's a dirty fighter. You know, look what happened to Lomachenko. He came in the weight. He purposely came into the weigh-ins and missed weight, dog. Purposely. He was like 5 pounds over in the weigh-ins on the weigh-in day. 5 pounds. And then he rehydrated 30 pounds and gave Lomachenko his one and only loss and will not give Lomachenko a rematch. Lomachenko offered him $800,000. The same dude that got caught stealing a 12-pack in Mexico. Yes. At fucking 6 in the morning. What the fuck are you doing buying beer at 6 in the morning? You fucking alcoholic. What are you doing? Golly, man. I'm going off, dog. I'm sorry, man, but I gotta let my fans know, man. Orlando Salido, man, is a scumbag, man. Straight up, man. Straight the fuck up, man. I gotta call a spade, man. Oh man. October 4th says Lomo was too confident going into the Salido fight too. I think Mikey would have lost to that Salido if it was only his second fight too, honestly. What do you think, Mikey versus Lomo today? Who wins? My personal opinion is in the Mikey Garcia versus Vasyl Lomachenko fight, I think that'll be a really, really good fight. I would favor Mikey Garcia in that fight. I think he's a lot bigger than physically bigger and physically stronger than Vasyl Lomachenko. And I think it's going to be a Salido all over again. I think that's going to be because he's going to be able to bully him. You know, we know what Vasyl Lomachenko's kryptonite is. You know, bully the bullier. You know, bully the bullier. If that makes sense. You know, because let's be honest, Lomachenko goes in there, he tries to hit you with angles as a stationary target. If you're not a stationary target, you're not going to get hit with that bullshit. You know, a lot of these fighters that are fucking, you know, that are set up for Lomachenko are tailor-made for him. Got to call a spade a spade. You know, great matchmaking at Top Rank. You think they got bad matchmaking? No. The reason why that Salido fight was brought about is because Lomachenko gave his signing bonus back to Bob Arum and said, you know, turn that into a title shot. I want a title shot now. And they gave it to him and it backfired. Just like that. That way. How they say it? That way. That guy had to get a little ghetto on you guys, man. But yeah, man. Hey, man, I truly think you know, hey, look, Fred Thomas says, like Roger Mayweather said, most people don't know shit about boxing. And that is the fucking cold heart. That is so true, man. That is so true, man. So sometimes when I try to have a fucking when I try to have an open conversation with fans, you know, if I'm at a boxing event, you know, if I'm, you know, at an open gym or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's hard sometimes. Because sometimes I'll let a fan talk. I'll just let him talk, dog. I won't say shit. And I'm like, this dude don't know shit. For real. And I'm dead serious. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I call him, you know, if I feel like it, I'm gonna call you out on that shit. Yeah. But if I know you just being innocent and you really don't know, you're a casual, you know, I'm gonna let you slide with a jump. But if you like, you know, yeah, man, you know, I think, you know, Canelo now would beat Mayweather, you know, now and all, you know. I'm like, all right, man, you know, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. But it's just different variables, man. You know, it's just different scenarios, man. You know, you got guys talking shit about their fighter in their gym, you know, like people that train in Earl Spence gym. You think people that train in Earl Spence gym think Terrence Crawford can beat him? Hell fucking no. And the same is vice versa. Do you think people that train in Terrence Crawford's gym, do you think Earl Spence can beat him? If you ask them, hell no. You know, that goes both ways though. You know, speaking of gyms, Keith Thurman is back training again. From what I'm hearing, he's been losing weight. And shout out to Fred, you know, for Barbershop Conversations. I believe he said January. Yeah, he did. January 26th. Keith Thurman will be back. Possibly. We don't know the opponent yet, but possibly against Josecito Lopez, because obviously Josecito Lopez does not have a fight scheduled yet and hasn't had a fight scheduled yet in a while because he's been waiting on this dude, the big payday. What's the chat talking about? Shout out to the chat, yo. Kelly says, yes, bro. Real boxing fans been waiting on fights. Kelly says, facts. People really don't know shit about boxing. Yeah, man. Being honest. Kelly says, Lomo is so skilled. If would be great fight. Okay. October 4th says, at Corley Boxing. I don't think Mikey's pressures Lomo, though. I think Mikey counters him well and keeps Lomo honest. Close fight. Very, very, very good statement, man. For real. Shout out to October 4th, man. I never seen you in here before, man, but you know, you might know a little something, man. You might know a little something out there, man, you know. But we get that from time to time, man. We get guys coming in here, you know, and they like, okay, you know something. You know something. You definitely know something, you know. Kelly says nobody's getting knocked out in that Spence Garcia fight. Wow, you don't think so, Kelly? You don't think Mikey Garcia could get knocked out? Or you don't think Mikey Garcia could knock out? What if Mikey Garcia knocks out Earl Spence? Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa, man. That right there, dude, will send the whole boxing world in a frenzy. I guarantee you that, dog. I guarantee you that. If Mikey Garcia knocks out Earl Spence in Dallas, oh, especially to those Texas YouTube-based channels. If Earl Spence gets knocked out in Texas, oh man. I wouldn't want to be on the other side of that, man. But knowing me, I would want to see the fans' reaction, man. Especially the Texas fans. Because it'd be dope, man. It'd be funny, man. That's what boxing is about, man. You don't know who. I don't want to go to a fight where I don't know who's going to win. I want to just go to a fight where I don't know who's going to win. I just want to do that. You know, I think it's entertaining. I think that's what boxing should be about. You go into a fight, you go into a boxing bout, and you don't know who's going to win, you know? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say that they don't know who's going to win against Mikey Garcia or Earl Spence. And a lot of people say that they don't know who's going to win Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence. That's an even better one. Same weight division. But let's be honest, you guys. Terrence Crawford did come from 135. Mikey Garcia came from 126, though. There's a difference. But Mikey Garcia and Terrence Crawford fought in the amateurs. Terrence Crawford got the best of them. That's a possible fight that could happen in the future as well. You know, I'm going to read a couple more questions, and then I'm going to head out, you guys. Work in the morning. October 4th says, at Corley Boxing, first time hearing your show. I'm a new fan now, brother. Love people who know their boxing and keep it honest like you. I'm definitely a new fan, though, man. Oh, man, thanks, October 4th, man. Salute to you, too, man. I see you on the low over there, man. You definitely know something about boxing, man. But we got to test you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get tested in the chat, man, you know? So be ready, man, you know, because people, the more you come on my show, man, the more people are going to ask you questions about this and that. And, you know, they're going to pick your brain here in the Corley's Boxing, man, you know? We got guys like, we got people like, oh, shit. We got people like We Degree. You know, some of these names might sound trollish, but they know boxing, man. They know boxing, man. They might not pick the winner that's going to win in boxing, you know, but, you know, they like, you know, like We Degree. Didn't you pick Bellew to beat Usyk? Like, weed. Put the weed down, dude. Come on, man. That bullshit in the UK you smoking, man. Come on, man. You got the week of the Usyk fight, you should have stopped smoking weed, dog. And been like, you know what, Corey, I'm picking Usyk. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I was smoking too much weed. Yeah, I crack myself up sometimes, man. We Degree says, yeah, I ate that crow, bro. But see, it didn't have to go down like that. If you would have put the weed down, you would have been good. Oh, shit, man. Oh, man. Wingy Simmons says, Garcia has more punching power than Earl Spence. Spence wears his opponents down with body shots and then knocks them out. Wow. Hey, that's true, though, man. That's definitely true, though, man. That body attack is vicious. That body attack is something real, dog. Ferocious. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's ferocious, though. It's real shit, man. It's for real. You know, Fred Thomas says, if Mikey knocks out Earl Spence, I'm not watching boxing no more because that shit is a shame. Wow, dude. Fred Thomas, you're never going to watch boxing again if Earl Spence gets knocked out by Mikey Garcia? You will never watch boxing again? Is that true? Are you for real? Because that could happen. Hey, man, that could happen, dog. That could happen, man. That could happen, man. Battle Rifle says, Corey, what's your favorite movie, man? Man, that's a good one, man. That is a good one, man. That's a good one, yo. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, man. What's my favorite movie? You got me on that one, Battle Rifle. That's a good question, man. And you caught me off guard with that joint too, man. Oh man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, man. My personal opinion is my favorite movie, my Corey Lee Boxing's favorite movie. I don't know if I could just pick one, man. But you know, I do like Jim Carrey. Growing up, I loved Jim Carrey. I thought he was the funniest comedian at the time. Um, I don't know, man. It's a lot. I like Dumb and Dumber. That was the original Dumb and Dumber. It was so stupid, yo. And then you know you got funny movies like that, and you got like the original Friday. That shit was funny too. You know, you got I like Scarface. That was a good movie, man. You know, Rocky. I like the Rocky, you know, movie. I especially like the Rocky movie with Ivan Drago, the Rocky 5, and the Tommy Morrison one too, because I like Tommy Morrison as a professional boxer too. He was a southpaw just like me, you know. When I fought, you know, I was a southpaw. I'm you know, I'm left-handed. You know, that's just what I am. But you know, Tommy Morrison was a really, really good southpaw at heavyweight. You know, and I feel like if he didn't drink as much and he, you know, kind of, you know, it's a long story, but man, Tommy Morrison I feel like could have been a lot better than what he was, man. I just really, really think that. Tommy Morrison has 2 sons now that fight too. So one of them is, I believe, named Lippy Morrison, and the other one is named Mackenzie Morrison, I believe. Both are pretty good. I think one of them got stretched or lost, but you know, they're average at best. You know, none of them are, you know, breakout stars like Tommy Morrison. They're definitely trying to live in their father's shadow, and it's just not working out in my opinion. In my opinion, but they sell. You know, they have I think they're in Oklahoma, so they definitely got a sale out there. You know, so you know, Battle Rifle says Tommy Morrison is orthodox. Yeah, but he fought. You know, Tommy Morrison had a left hook, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the left hook was his power punch. It was his punch. The left hook was his punch. You know, so when I think of left-hand fighters, I think of, what did they do with their left hand? Were they just good southpaws, or were they good like, left hook artists, or were they good knockout punch artists with their left hand? You know, you got to think about all the variables. You know, you just can't go think about, possibly southpaws and stuff like that. You know, maybe I was wrong about Tommy Morrison being a southpaw, but I wasn't wrong about him using his left hook to knock motherfuckers completely out cold. Okay, and I definitely wasn't wrong about that. So let's get that right. But like I said, I could be wrong about him being a southpaw. That's okay. Kelly says, I'm left-handed, but I fight orthodox. When I was younger, when I was really into boxing. Oh, okay. Gary Cooney was left-handed, but he was orthodox. I think you like converted southpaws like Oscar De La Hoya Cotto. Nah, man, I like southpaws. I just like I like southpaws. You got some good southpaws out there. And to be honest with you, man, southpaws are tricky, man. A true southpaw can give you a lot of trouble, man. Like Earl Smith is a southpaw. You know what I'm saying? And it's they're unique. And when I was in the boxing ring, I was unique. Because I had the southpaw stance, and like I said, man, I would spar older men and give them trouble, because a lot, you go in a gym, man, you're not gonna find a lot of southpaws, man. So everybody, it's gonna be weird when you fight one. And pretty much everybody I fought was right-handed. I don't even believe I sparred with the southpaw before. But it's been a little while, man. So but yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Thank you so much, man. Hey, man, Battle Rifle, you definitely got a link next time, man. Shout out to Battle Rifle, man. Salute to Battle Rifle, man. Rate Morrison as a fighter, especially. Oh, I'll answer this. We Degree says rate. We Degree says rate Tommy Morrison as a fighter. Especially when he fought Mercer again. Shame about the age shit. Should have disclosed it sooner. That's the shit I'm talking about, man. Like the tail end of his career was just like, well, that was really in the prime, the age shit. But you know, it was just like, oh man, like what could have been? He was so close to a Mike Tyson fight. Did you guys imagine halfway sober Mike Tyson and a halfway sober Tommy Morrison clashing? Oh man, because look what Tommy Morrison did with the Razor Ruddock. You know, he knocked him out. You know, I believe. I think, yeah, I know. I think he knocked him out. And Mike Tyson fought Razor Ruddock twice and had wars with him. You know, and Tommy Morrison knocked him out. You know, knocked him out cold. One of them nice joints too, though. You know, and that was that left hook, dog. Like I told you, Battle Rifle, that left hook. You know, and you know that left hook's tricky though, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know when it's coming, man, especially to a right-handed fighter. It's kind of like a blind punch, you know. And the worst punches to get punched with is the punch you don't see coming. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Battle Rifle. That's a fun fact for you, man. The worst punch to get hit with is a punch that you don't see coming, and that's why Tommy Morrison was a very unique puncher, because he would hit people with that left hook and they did not see that shit coming. You know what I'm saying? That's how Razor Ruddock got caught like that. And he got stretched like that. Brutally stretched. Because he didn't see it coming. You know? And that's what could happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you get touched up like that at the heavyweight division. You know? That's why I believe Usyk is such a threat, because he's got a good left hand, you know. Left hands at heavyweight, man, are far few in between, man. Why do you think Luis Ortiz was avoided so much, man? Luis Ortiz was avoided and still is avoided because he's a southpaw and he's a Cuban boxer, you know. But first and foremost is because he's a good southpaw. That's why he's avoided. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to know that, man. You know, southpaws are, you know, a dime a dozen, man. You know, especially a good southpaw. Anybody can be a southpaw, but to have, you know, a pretty good boxer, you know, and to be honest with you, man, southpaws have an edge on, you know, other boxers, because you're not going to get that much sparring on the southpaw when you're in camp, you know, especially not any good ones, you know, not that many good ones. You know, if you do fight it, let's say if you fight a Luis Ortiz, like if you're Deontay Wilder and you're training for Luis Ortiz, who are you going to spar, dude? That's remotely close to being as good as Luis Ortiz at the southpaw stance. Crickets, nobody, because these are unique. You know, these are unique fighters I'm talking about. You know, and that's what makes them unique. You know what I mean? That's why I told you about Tommy Morrison. You know, Tommy Morrison, you know, could get, you know, cracked up and, you know, could be, but you know, that fight too, there's a story behind that Ray Mercer fight when he got knocked out like that. They said he had been binge drinking the whole week of the fight, man. And they could not find him. They found him like a day or two before the fight happened. It was some crazy story like that about the fight that happened. You know, they were saying they were almost gonna call the fight off. You know, but you know, he wound up fighting, and we all know what happened after that, man. He got brutally disposed of. You know, one of the all-time most, you know, vicious beatdowns. I mean, he got hit, you know, he got hit so much after it should have been stopped that could have resulted to, you know, him being kind of crazy after that fight. You know what I mean? And doing, you know, him being so openly about steroid use and all of that shit. I mean, Tommy Morrison had a rocky past. I mean, you know, life, you know. You know, I think he had two. He was married. He was married to two different women at the same time. At the same time, dude. Complete rock star. You know what I'm saying? These are facts. Blue Blood Sports, bro. What's up, man? How you doing today, man? You coming in on the ass end of the live, man. I've been live, man, for a while now, man. Smash the hell out of that like button, you guys. I'm gonna head out because I have to be to work at 4:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much, you guys, for the 21 likes and the people that's been in the chat today, man. Unbiased Biased Boxing Talk says, Fred Thomas says salute. We Degree says chat, stay blessed. Unbiased Boxing Talk says most people don't know how to fight against southpaws, but you can feint them out of position, kind of like what Tony Bellew was doing to Usyk. Yeah, but that's not going to work forever, though. You know what I'm saying? And, especially a good southpaw. So a good southpaw like Usyk that'll stand his ground, eventually will get position on you. That's why I think Usyk is going to be a really, really big threat in the heavyweight division. And that's why I'm picking Usyk over Deontay Wilder and especially over Anthony Joshua. None of those guys have faced a southpaw nowhere remotely close to Usyk. And my personal opinion is I think Usyk is a better pure boxer than Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz is I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Luis Ortiz could be in a lot better shape than what he is, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Luis Ortiz be looking out of shape in some of those fights, man. I mean, if you look closely, dude, stomach hanging over his trunks. I mean, dude, you guys are picking it. I mean, obviously you're picking him over certain heavyweights because there's not that many good heavyweights. That's why Usyk is gonna flourish in the heavyweight division, man. You heard it here first. When you guys see that Usyk goes to the top of the heavyweight, and I'm gonna end on this note. When you guys see and I've been saying this for the last 2 years, so you can check my resume, you can check everything my channel's about. I've been saying this, and go check out the Ringside Reporter or Beating the Odds with Beeb. I'm on that show as well. These guys know me for saying this for the past 2 years. Alexander Usyk eventually was gonna be the heavyweight champion of the world in my eyes. I've said this 2 years ago. And I just always thought that he was gonna transition good at heavyweight. I just knew it in my heart, man. I knew it, man. I just knew it. I knew it. It's something that I knew. Just like I was saying something about Inouye 2 years ago. Nobody said anything about Inouye. Now they're picking him to win the WBSS tournament. But on that note, you guys, thank you so much for watching, man. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, man. I had a very, very good live stream. A solo live stream, but a very, very good one, man. Sometimes the solo ones be the good ones as well, too, man. None of my brothers could come tonight, man, but it's all good. I shared tonight with you guys, man, and I hope you guys like the live stream. There'll definitely be more to come. We're here with Coily Boxing, man. And thank you for all of you guys' donations. You guys can go donate through the Super Chat, or you guys can donate through the PayPal, which I will put in a link in the description. You can follow me on Instagram at Coily Boxing and DM me about any questions, anything you have. I'm gonna be possibly going to Jared Hurd's open gym. His pretty much his camp. I'm pretty much been invited to his camp by Ernesto Rodriguez. His head trainer called me personally and said I was invited to his camp. But that's just for me putting in work before with him, taking my time, that's when you guys donate to my channel, stuff like that goes to that. You know what I mean? Driving all the way out there, you know what I'm saying, to go to their camp, spend time with them. I went to Jared Hurd's camp 3 days in a row to the MGM Grand, and I seen Jared Hurd twice, and I seen Gary Russell, and I interviewed him 3 days in a row, you guys, over a 2-hour drive. 3 days in a row for you guys, So just remember that, you guys. When you guys donate to the channel, it definitely goes to, good content, man. I just don't go live. Go check on my interviews, check on different things that I do, man. So with that being said, you guys, you've definitely been hit with another banger. Peace out, you guys. it's all love on this side, man. Later.